3, 2, 1, action!
We're great and introduce new and exciting props and dressing and art elements to these projects.
Every costume has many pieces. Most of the people are just, oh yeah, it's any unitard, it's...
Camera set, ready, and action!
We put zippers in a slightly easier position. So yeah, we made it a little bit more comfortable and easier to take off. And it was very funny when they were like talking to each other. Each of them was jealous of the other ones.
The set in front of hundreds of people and look good in that suit. And, you know, I take my hat off to both of them. They both trained really hard to get into great shape.
You know? So I worked out a bunch. I love the challenge of it. It was harder as a...
Not wearing it just over their bare head. Those are intricate to make it as tight as possible, not to add to any of the volume of the... When they are supposed to be without the mask, then it's, as we call it, a turtleneck costume, and then they are in a costume without the hood. I wanted to update that costume to look more tailored, more tough, but without changing drastically design. I wanted him to be a little kind of, you know, sort of modern Marvel, Sony sense of the word. So we changed the cut, but we also drastically changed the fabric. We adjusted a little bit of it. We simply made the holes on the costume that look like those circles. We just covered it with the blue.
A bit more freedom physically, but...
Make a prop that we feel that the design is locked, and we bring it to set, and after every shot, so that the computer graphics people understand where the lights were and how it should react on the set, where the reflections are.
Departure from the first one, and actually the new design of Green Goblin was done by the visual development department in Marvel.
It got discarded.
It was very special. It's kind of like he just puts the whole one jumpsuit. I know.
Of course there is. So you might see as he was, but then he used the arc reactor from the fabricator to a new costume and equipment that incorporated the arc reactor into his world, and that's where he gets his powers from.
And it was a very interesting way they changed him, because then he sort of MacGyver the parts on it in a very, very complex...